Sam and Max. Not many people know who they are, and even less know about their legacy. From simple pranks to an underground comic to adventure games and a short-lived TV show, the freelance police have gone through a lot of stuff in the past 30 plus years they've been around. And with no video going deep into their story, I decided to step forward and compile all my knowledge of Sam and Max media into this very video. Sam and Max originally started out by Steve Purcell, the creator, taking his little brother's comics and finishing them for him in a parody of his style. In fact, this masterpiece right here shares the same name to the story later published by Epic Comics. After that, Purcell went to the California College of Arts and Crafts, and for the students' newspaper, he drew his own Sam and Max comic strips. After Purcell graduated, a friend of his that worked at Fish Wrap Productions and creator of the comic Fish Police saw his strips and convinced him into making a full comic with the characters. And after 4 months of work, in 1987, Sam and Max Freelance Police Special Edition was published and contained the stories Monkeys Violating the Heavenly Temple and Night of the Gilded Heron Shark, along with the Getting Along at the Droid activity page, and introducing to us the concept of fistball. Yeah. Sam and Max returned in 1989 with a new publisher called Comico. With it came Sam and Max Freelance Police Special, not to be confused with Sam and Max Freelance Police Special Edition from Fish Wrap. It included the stories On the Road, which is by far the biggest Sam and Max comic so far, being 40 pages long, and Our Bewildering Universe, the latter of which spawned this meme for a panel in the comic. Legendary. In 87, 88, and 1990, 3 similarly distributed short stories appeared in different comic books. In 87, Night of the Cringing Wildebeest was featured in the comic Critters issue 19 by Fantagraphics Books. In the following year, Fair Wind to Java debuted in Grim Jack issue 52 by First Comics, and in 1990, The Damn Don't Dance debuted in Critters issue 50. Beginning in 1992, Epic Comics was given the license to publish the next stories of the Freelance Police, including the fan-favorite Bad Day on the Moon, which was accompanied by the Disguise-O-Rama activity page. But that wasn't enough for Epic, because in the same year, they released the Special Color Collection. It was basically a compilation of old and new Sam and Max stories in full color. Not all colored versions were exclusive to this version, well, not until 2007. Fair Wind to Java in color was featured in the 20th anniversary version of Surfing the Highway, which I'm going to talk about later. The new comics from this book were Beasts from the Cereal Isle, Pondering of the Ages, and Terror on Tambark, the latter of which gave us our first look into soft, marketable baby versions of Sam and Max, and, unexpectedly, they are cute as heck. In 1988, Steve Purcell was hired as an animator by LucasArts, then known as Lucasfilm Games, which originally resulted in Sam and Max comics appearing in their promotional magazine, The Adventurer, from 1990 to 96. Those strips ultimately made more people in the company to know the characters and led to the development and release of the point-and-click adventure game Sam and Max Hit the Road. It became an instant classic and is considered one of the best in its genre. With so many publishers, a collection of all Sam and Max comics and related art up to that point was basically a necessity. So in 1995, Marlowe and Company published the collected Sam and Max Surfing the Highway. It contained 154 pages of all the Freelance Police's adventures up to that point. including the adventure comics and full-page illustrations by the man himself, Steve Purcell. It was sold both as a paperback and a signed hardcover, which is highly sought after and goes for over $100 on eBay. Around 1996, Steve Purcell pitched a potential Sam Max cartoon to the now defunct Fox Kids network, and they approved. The show began on November 3rd, 1997 and lasted a whopping 1 season with 24 individual episodes produced by Nelvana Limited. It was cancelled in April 1998, but in the same year it won a Gemini Award for Best Animated Series.
It's Sam and Max, freelance police! Hi, kids!
If you have any interest in it, you can check out the episodes on YouTube or buy the complete series box set for $20 on Amazon. And that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for staying with me for almost 2 months. It's been quite some time, and well, I am really sorry. So part 2 is coming out soon. I don't know how soon. I mean, this took 2 months. I just hope it doesn't take that long. But I mean, it's 6 minutes. It's pretty good. And the second part is going to be probably 10 minutes or 6 even. I don't know. But either way, thank you guys so much for keeping up with me and staying in this video until now. Like, many people just click away. But hey, it's here, part 1. And part 2 is coming out soon. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you really enjoyed it, which I really hope so. And see you guys next time, and hopefully it won't be long. Bye.